As we were saying earlier about our zip sheathing system, one of the things the advantage of it is that you can actually see what has been done. And this is a perfect example to show what's been done, and it's been done incorrectly. We've got a tape joint at the bottom of the windows. Well, the specs on zip require that you don't have a tape joint at the bottom of the windows, so that the window pan can actually drain. So if you tape the water in, so we've got to take this section of tape off. Let's begin. First of all, before we install this window, we put a drain pan under each window, again out of tape. One of the things, if you've done any remodeling with older homes, you'll find that typically the sill plate has rotted out, and one of the reasons is a little rain the window might have been left open. A little rain get behind the window, get down to the sill plate, and basically just sit there because it has no way of draining out. Well, we have, before we install this window, we have built a little sill out of this tape, and we'll show that on the inside, so that each window has a little drain pan, and the whole object of that drain pan being able to drain is that it can drain out from underneath that window, because a little rain might get behind the window. So if we go inside now and look at each window, you can see that we've taped a little pan for each ledge, for each sill, so that any water that might get in from the window not being completely closed or left open a day won't just sit on the wood. It'll sit on this pan and drain out to the front. If we go to the door and we look at each of our doors, the doors we've done a little differently. Each of our doors come, if we get down here close to the ground here, you'll see this little metal pan. One of the things that our doors they come with a plastic pan, and it's a two-piece plastic pan. One of the reasons we've gone to this metal pan is what we found with the plastic ones is they worked fine, except as soon as we installed drywall right beside the pan, the first thing the drywaller or the trim carpenter would do is invariably accidentally hit the corner of the pan and bust the corner. So on many homes, we just noticed that corner being busted. Well, as soon as it's busted, the pan totally loses function. The water would not drain out the front of the pan like on the windows. It'd just drain into the room under the floor. So we went to the metal pan that we have built for each of our doors. And basically it's just a little pan that allows, again, for the water to drain out to the outside of the house. And again, it doesn't matter if the drywaller or the trim carpenter hits it with a hammer. The metal is not going to crack or bust. So this is one of those details that at the beach, you wouldn't be aware of it if you weren't at the beach, but if at the beach it becomes a key area that we're pretty passionate about, all the beach builders. So not all the beach builders, but a good portion of them, the better ones.